Hello everyone, let's solve this fun one for today. If anyone is interested, solve this question and comment down the answer. Let's have a look at the question. In this question, we have to find the area of the shaded part, which is area of the semicircle plus the area of the quadrant of a circle. And the only information we have is the length of the rectangle is 4 units. From this, we have to find the area of the shaded part. Let's dive into the solution. In the question, it is given the length of the rectangle is 4 units. So this one is 4 units, right? Let's treat the radius of the quadrant of the circle as R1 and treat the radius of the semicircle as R2. So this length is R2. Now draw one more radius for the quadrant. This one is also R1, right? As radius of the quadrant is R1. Now draw radius for the semicircle. This is R2, right? As radius of the semicircle is R2. As radius of the semicircle is R2, this length is also equals to R2, right? In rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So we can say 2 times of R2 is equals to R1, right? And we can also write it as R2 is equal to R1 divided by 2. It means the radius of the semicircle is half of the radius of the quadrant. Let's keep this aside as we are going to use it in the next process. Now, if you consider carefully, we constructed a right angle triangle, right? Because at every corner in the rectangle, it is 90 degrees. So, if it is 90 degrees here, this one will form a triangle. As it is the right angle triangle, let's apply the Pythagoras theorem. Square of hypotenuse is equals to sum of squares of remaining sides, r2 square plus 4 square. We have a relation between R1 and R2, right? R2 is equal to half times R1, or we can also substitute R1 is equal to 2 times R2. Let's substitute R1 is equal to 2 times R2. So, in the place of R1, I am keeping 2 times of R2 plus R2 whole square is equals to R2 square plus 16. I am writing 4 square as 16. It is 9 times R2 square is equal to R2 square plus 16. If I bring this R2 square to the left hand side, it will become negative. So 9 times R2 square minus R2 square is equal to 16. 8 times R2 square is equal to 16. R2 square is equals to 2. R2 is equal to square root of 2. Now R1 is equals to 2 times of R2, right? So R1 is equal to 2 root 2. Now we know area of circle formula, right? It is pi times of r square. If it is the quadrant, a quadrant is 1/4 of a circle, right? So we can write the area of the quadrant as 1 by 4 times pi times r1 square plus the area of semicircle is half times pi times r2 square. We know the value of r1 and r2. So let's substitute those values here. 1 by 4 times pi times 2 root 2 whole square plus 1 by 2 times pi times root 2 whole square. If we simplify this further, it is 1 by 4 multiplied by pi times 4 times 2 plus 1 by 2 times pi times 2. If we cancel these things together, so the area of the shaded part is 3 pi. If you like this explanation, please like and subscribe. Thank you.